Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are learning about city and village. It is a topic of social studies, lesson number 18. Let's learn about city first. What is city? City is a large and important town. Why is it important? It is important because so many things are happening here, like your basic necessities and your major and minor things that you use in your daily life are being made in the factories which are based in city. A lot of people live in a city. In Pakistan, we have a lot of cities like Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, etc. This is Karachi city in which we are living, like you and me and all other people. There are some more cities in our country in which your relatives may live, like Hyderabad, Multan, Sakkar, etc. City is a well developed area which have so many facilities for people like transport, higher education, more variety of good jobs and a lot of things to learn. Cities have big buildings and big markets. You have seen many big buildings around you. These buildings could be of offices, residential. Residential means buildings where people live. Cities have big hospitals, big schools like your school, colleges, and universities. Cities have many big hospitals with more advanced facilities. Cities have big shopping malls which have so many varieties on one roof so you can buy much of your needed things at one stop. Mostly people work in offices. As you have seen, your father, your uncle goes to office for work. Cities have big carpeted roads with huge traffic. Big carpeted roads mean good and firm roads. City is a big town and as so many people live here, so it has always busy traffic. Cities have airports. Life in a city is very busy because everybody has to do some job to maintain their city, to develop it, and to make it more advanced with a lot more facilities for people. Students, you have learned much about city. Now let's see what is village. A village is a group of houses in a country which is smaller than a town or a city is called village. So here you can find the difference between city and village. That village is smaller than a city with having a group of small houses. It means village does not cover much area of land. They are small and they are close to each other. Villages have small houses. In village, houses are not used to be as good and furnished as we have in cities. They are very simple but good enough to fulfill basic needs of a family. Most of the people work in fields. They have few hospitals and schools. Here you can find another difference that in village we have different fields which we don't have in city and mostly people work in it. Also, village doesn't have such big hospitals and schools with advanced technologies and equipments like in the city. Villages have uncarpeted roads. Most of the people do odd jobs like blacksmith, cobbler. The people of the village have a very simple life, means they do not have such advancement and technologies which we have in our city lives, like most of our work is computerized. They do not have the exposure to the digital world. They have very simple, limited basic facilities like they use simple and basic way of cooking like simple pots and cutlery. They do not have electric kettles, rice cooker or microwave oven in their home. Children of the village have very simple and homemade toys to play like clay pot and homemade dolls and cards. They keep cows and goats for milk. They do not have advanced cattle farm, etc. Yet, in spite of all this, villagers live their lives happily. So students, now you know a lot about village and city. Here is a very interesting activity for you. Make your own village at home with the help of recycled materials and share the picture with us. You can use any kind of milk box, carton, any empty bottles. You can use paints, colors. You can use your toy animals, toy cars, and etc. Whatever you like to make, and to make it more fun and more interesting. And don't forget to share it with us. Thank you.